Well, following the news on the passing of Britain's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, the Premier League has said it is postponing this weekend's soccer matches. For more on the latest, we've got Yahoo Finance's Josh Schafer with me here. And you said this is really unprecedented.
Yeah, Kiko, it is fully unprecedented. And that's because, of course, we haven't seen something like this happen in nearly a century. But when we look at what this does kind of across sports, too, there's really no American comparison we can make here. The NFL, which is kind of the Premier League comparison, right, for us here in the U.S., has only postponed games twice. One was COVID-19, when everyone postponed games, and then another one was after 9/11. But we go back 50 years ago, when President Kennedy was assassinated, the NFL actually played 2 days later. Now, the commissioner at the time kind of later said, this is something we really regret. And so I think we're seeing a different move from the Premier League here. We have a statement we can read from the chief executive, Richard Masters. We in our clubs would like to pay tribute to Her Majesty's long and unwavering service to our country. This is a tremendously sad time for not just the nation, but also for the millions of people around the world who admired her, and we join together with all those in mourning her passing. And I think that's really kind of the big message here is the Premier League is kind of a symbol of the UK in some ways, and they're trying to play that role here and honor the Queen.
Really quickly, when are they likely to make up the games? Because you said they already have a pretty tight schedule, which is why this is such a big deal.
Super tight schedule because of the World Cup this year, which is in the middle of the Premier League season. Unclear when they're going to make these games up. And remember, this mourning period's 10 days long. If they're honoring the full mourning period, in theory, they could not play games next weekend too. There could be financial implications here if the Premier League doesn't play some of these games, of course. Fans will need refunds and that type of thing.
Okay, certainly a lot to address still there. Thanks so much for that, Josh.